Hello, good people, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Okay, this is a recap of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. And um, we started out on this particular episode with Kim and Usman. Kim is upset about Usman lying to her about the music video that he had shot when she first got to the country to visit him. He had her at a music video set, and they were shooting a music video, and the title of it was Zara. And instead of him telling him that Zara was his ex, he told her Zara was for like all the beautiful women out there. So he finally admits to her that the song is about his ex, and she flips out saying that he made a fool out of her, and she wouldn't have been trying to get with him if he had a girlfriend. She would have known that he had a girlfriend at that time. This entire thing seems so produced. It's ridiculous because Kim had been begging for Usman to sleep with her, to make her officially a girlfriend, and he did all of that. And then all of a sudden, she wants to flip out. And when he was dating that woman named Zara, him and Kim were not even together. They were just like friends. So this is like produced. It's the whole thing where she's upset with him. She threatens to go home. She threatens to take the things that she bought to him. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Kim, whatever. Then we have Jasmine and Gino. They're at her mom's place, and this is where Gino is first meeting Jasmine's mom, and he's trying to win her over. I don't know how. He won't even take his hat off at the dinner table while they're praying, but the mom was like, okay, it's all right. She don't even worry about it. And then the mom, she's concerned that he doesn't have kids already. And she's also concerned that he's not even married, that he's not married. And also, more concerning is their age difference. Like, he's significantly older than Jasmine. And he finally gets around to asking the mom for her blessing to marry Jasmine. And the mom, she gives her, well, first she asks Jasmine if that's something she wants to do. Does she want to go to America? Because the mom, she says that she's concerned that Jasmine will go to move to America and she will be alone. But Jasmine says that Gino is a good guy and that she loves him and that he's serious. So she wants to marry him. So the mom was like, okay, if that's what you want to do. And the mom lets Gino know that Jasmine is her treasure. Like, she really wants him to take care of her daughter because, that's her baby. That's her daughter. Jasmine mom looks so good. Like, oh my goodness, what are you doing every day? She looks younger than Jasmine. So I think I have a shadow on my video. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on that. Then we have Ben and Mahogany, and as I mentioned before, it's believed that they are actors, so maybe their entire storyline is a lie. Don't know. They showed on this episode where he goes and he meets her friends, and he's talking to the friends, asking what they think about him being her boyfriend and everything. And they were like, well, we didn't even know you was her boyfriend. She just told us she had a friend coming over to visit. And he's like, what? You didn't tell them we was boyfriend and girlfriend? And she was like, no, well, you didn't make it official or anything. So they have that whole spill. And it's like they're not, they have miscommunication because he's taking from all the text, chatting, video chats they had before he came over to Peru, that they had a deeper connection than what she's putting on. And she's like, well, no, we didn't get to that. We were just, basically she's saying that they're just friends. And so later on, we see where they go on a little adventure together. And it was a really nice scene as far as they were out in the desert somewhere with the sand dunes, and they were doing the ATV. I want to say the ATV dirt rides or whatever. It was cute. And so she even said that it was a lot of things about him that seemed to be different from when they were dating online. So that's Ben and Mahogany, and we'll see what happens with them. And then we get back to Mike and Hamina. We have from the previous episode with Hamina, she had mentioned to Mike that she did not love him. So on this episode, she's sharing that she had doubts about their relationship, and they have not lived together long enough to be saying that they love each other like that. And you can't love someone and that you haven't actually lived with. That's the excuse she's giving him. I think he really did gross her out when she first met him. She's just like, they just don't make a good couple. And she's been using this man to pay for her apartment, take care of her family, buy her appliances, like really fund her life. She even quit her job once she met him, and he's been taking care of everything. So now that he's there to visit again, and he's refusing to give her money for her liposuction and for her poop, for her boobs and stuff, she would not sleep with him, and she's put him in the kids bedroom, and he's not vibing with that. He don't understand why. And he's gotten to the point where he didn't even want to stay there. That's what he shares with the producers. And so what he do is he reach out to his guy friend and he let him know. And his friend was like, dude, you just need to get a ticket and come back home. And he was like, no, he wants to have his girlfriend to talk to Hamina, because the friend's girlfriend is very fluent in Spanish, and maybe she can help with the communication barrier that they may be having, and all, so he can better get an understanding of why Hamina have doubts. So they set up the call and everything, and the girl is talking to Hamina, and Hamina is going on about him being gross and disgusting, and pretty much how she's not feeling him. And the girlfriend asked, well, what was all this prior? And you didn't have a problem with that when he was sending you the money. So what changed? And then she even, some type of way it came up where Hamina admitted that she quit her job and Mike's been taking care of her. And she just kept going on and on about how she was disgusted with Mike. And so the girlfriend, she tells Mike the truth. She tells her, oh, she's disgusted by you. She don't even want you sitting beside her. And I wouldn't even want to be beside someone like that. You need to get your ticket and you need to come home. He's like, okay, that's what he tells the girlfriend. And so he tells Hamina that, he's just going to get his things and leave. And she was like, oh, so you're ending it with me? So that was like the end of their scene. So we do see next week, it seems that Hamina, she's trying to convince him not to actually break up with her, because she's still trying to get some more money. Because if he breaks up with her, the stepmom, the mama, whoever that lady is living with them, she already blessed her and told her that if she's not with Mike, then they're not going to be able to afford to live in the apartment that they currently living in, and her whole damn family in that apartment. So I think she's still going to try to hold on to Mike. That's within the show. We already know outside of the show that they're not together. And it's even came out. I saw something the other day, I think on AT2 channel, where Hamina's been putting things out there about Mike, and she even alleged that he hit her or something like that. It sounds like he just snatched the cell phone from her. Maybe he snatched it aggressively and it may have scratched her or whatever. But she's trying to make it seem like Mike was abusive to her and all that stuff, and that he was racist. I don't know, could be, but I do know she was using him, and hopefully it's gonna be where they break up soon on the show. So we'll see what happens next week. So we also have Memphis and Hamza. And with Memphis and Hamza, Memphis decides to get a translator so they can better communicate, because Hamza is still kind of bothered and worried that Memphis has such a close relationship with her ex-husband, and he don't want to be worried about her going back to her ex, because she had admitted to him about a time that she went and stayed with her ex for about 4 days when she was dealing with a depression. But her and her ex have kids together, and it's like the ex was there to help her and the kids, but Hamza, he's not understanding that co-parenting. So they go see a translator, and Hamza, he's able to get all of that out. and everything. But Memphis, she does express that, you know, there's nothing between her and her ex, and that they have to communicate because they do have kids together. But in the meantime, while they're going through their conversations and with the translation, Hamina, she starts like yelling, and so Hamza, he shares with the translator. He's like, why is she yelling? What is she yelling for? And that's something that scares him, about how she just goes from 0 to 100 about things. Like, she don't know how to communicate without yelling, and so she's like, oh, you're afraid of me, whatever. So she's like, she's gonna calm down from that yelling. So we'll see what happens. And it also showed a preview of the next episode where her and, well, it was initiated by his mom, where they are going to go sit with the translator. And I guess her mom is just trying to make sure that Memphis is the woman for her son. And it's showing a clip where Memphis is telling that lady she's on the borderline of being respectful to her. So I guess it's gonna probably get a little grimy. We'll see what happens. So that pretty much, it was a long episode. Like, it took me about 2 days. It seemed like 2 days to watch this episode, because it seemed to be over 2 hours. I don't know why. Like, some of the stuff it could have been cut out. Come on, my review is, it's gonna be less than 15 minutes, and this is like a 2 hour show. Why? Now I'm even thinking, did I miss something? I ain't missed nothing. That's what it was, y'all. So thank you once again for checking out my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope your week is going well. And please like, comment, subscribe, continue to come back. Thank you guys so much. Bye.